All right, video gamers, another wheel spin, another fantastic video gaming experience. This time, another relatively short one, so that's always cool. Another game that probably wouldn't have gotten to ever, realistically speaking. You know, I've said I'm going to play every game on the list, but if I die, there's nothing I can do about that. So, I think this was fun, and I mean, honestly, if I wasn't playing this in multiplayer, I probably would have like played through it once and be like, all right, that was it. But was that from 2022? Jesus Christ. That's why I made the wheel, though. Like, that's literally the point of the wheel, was to make sure that, at least for shorter games people have recommended, that I like, just get to them. So that's like the wheel working as it should. So that's awesome. This, I'm not a retro player. I'm not an arcade machine person. So I'm not really gonna be able to like do this, give him like justice, or compare it to other games, or say, is this like a really good arcade game? Is it a bad arcade game? Who knows? No, absolutely no idea. So we'll just talk about it from like the perspective of just playing it. Like what's the emotions of playing this game? I think the music is great. I think the character, variation in the second one is decent. In the first one, it's very similar, I would say. But in the second one, it seems like there's a decent amount of differences between the classes and what abilities they get and how efficient they are. Maybe in situations they're good at. I'll just talk about the second one for the most part, because that just seems like the better version of the game by far. I don't know why you would play the first. Like, there's probably some people out there that are like die hard, like the mechanics in the first one are better, but honestly, the second one just seems significantly better in every way. Graphically looks better, more class diversity. More like item diversity, more ability diversity. There were more enemies in it, more bosses. It was longer. It seemed to have more interesting choices, because the choices are based on what class you have with you, which I don't think the first one did at all. I don't remember, but in any case, I think the game was good. I enjoyed. If I played this by myself, would have probably been like a whatever experience. Playing this in multiplayer, a lot of fun. It's not the type of fun where you're like, can't wait to play this again. Let's go. Let's play this every day of the week or whatever. But if you don't really know what to do and you just want to like plop something up that doesn't require an insane amount of skill or attention or effort, it seems like a great game for that. Really like the multiplayer in it. From like the simple criticism is just that like I think this game is pretty difficult to learn, especially if you don't have anyone that's played it before, because it doesn't really explain anything. It doesn't tell you anywhere. It's like, oh, if you hit down, up, and then the attack button, you do like a special attack. It doesn't say that anywhere. Not even in the help menu, as far as I could tell. So there's a lot of like trial and error. Like when we played the first one, I was just kind of pushing the buttons to see if there was different attacks, and that's how I figured out there were different attacks. So it says, oh, okay. I thought it just said like in help and options. I thought it just said like oh, if you do like how to do the slide and the crouch and stuff, but maybe it does. That's cool if it's in there. That's awesome. But I think I think it's a difficult game to learn probably, and it does require pretty specific inputs to Oh, you have to press E to move to class-specific things. Ah, let's take a look at Reddit. Let me just crash my computer real quick. Does that lag the stream too when I do that? It probably does, huh? Help. Ooh, no, what's I do? Help and options. How to play. Oh, up here? Ah. Says 1 FPS, yeah, that makes sense. So like I thought the dwarf was pretty fun. Hold and release attack to knock down enemy. Single powerful ice attack, ground attack. Slash towards the ground, dash attack, long jump, defend. Treasure hunter. Guard counter. Dwarf gets double money. This one I liked. The cannonball was really fun. I love this cannonball. I figured out how to do that too, so that was cool. Okay, 1 FPS again. Oh, we're good. So yeah, I think there's like a relative there's like a fairly decent skill ceiling in this, but then again, you have infinite continuous as far as I can tell. So if you got stuck or if you're not good at the game, you can just keep continuing. It doesn't seem like there's any like challenge from that perspective as far as I can tell. It seems like we have infinite continues. I don't know if that's accurate or not. Infinite continues. Yeah. So you either have infinite continuous or you can use the house rule to get no continuous. I think having something in between there would probably make sense. Something where you like, either you have to earn a continuous in game through playing decently, or you have to you can set it like, oh, everyone gets 5 continuous or 10 continuous or something. I think that could be a decent, like, interesting challenge in the game. But from just having a casual experience, that was fine. I didn't like. I wasn't sitting here like, man, I wish I had less continuous. It was good that I could just play the game, just die a bunch of times, just have fun with it. So, overall, I would say decent game. I have no reference to compare this to anything with. It's hard to balance specifically unbalanced game that drains. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, which is really fair, right? I think some of the challenges could be fun to do. Like there was a challenge to there's like a time challenge where you start with 30 seconds every time you kill monsters, you get more time. That one would probably be really fun to do with more people. The elimination one, that sounds awful. It's just you have 1 life. That sounds like you need to be really good at the game, but that's probably a fun challenge to watch someone do if they're really good at the game. So yeah, just overall fun experience, I would say. I don't know how I'm gonna rate rate an arcade game, but here, let's jump over here real quick. Dungeons. There we go. It's on map. Played. We played this far along for like 6 hours or something. Yeah, 6 hours exactly on the dot. For me, at least. Average time for this is an hour. The average time on how long to beat is an hour. So, just going by the scale, 10 is the fullest masterpiece, 9 hours to play this, 8 good experience we're playing, 7 good play sounds fun, 6 alright play if you like this genre, 5 average, 4 still functioning game, 3 bear with playing, 2 everyone should avoid this, 1 no redeemable qualities. I think this is really simple for me. I put this at like a 6.5. Like a genre game would be like if you like arcade games, right? And like I said, I can't compare this to other arcade games. So I'm just gonna say if you like arcade games, seems like an easy recommend. If you don't like them, or if you don't know like me, don't know a lot about them, maybe a bit higher than that, right? So 6.5 makes sense for me there. There's probably other multiplayer games I would play rather than this with people. There's probably better arcade games out there to play with people, maybe. But this was a fun experience overall. I have no big complaints. I wonder if the Steam. I wonder if people on Steam are complaining about anything for this. Just walk to the right, clearing ways, fighting a boss. Repeat. I mean, that's fair. Oh yeah, the lack of control support, that is a little bit sucky. That's definitely a little bit of a mark against the game for sure. Waste of money. I love reading negative reviews. Controls are wonky. I can't even use my controller, so like I literally can't use a controller. Does not terminate work well in Windows 11? Control does not work. iCubot is weird, okay. Yeah, I have a PlayStation controller, I don't know if that's a problem, but... Still a quarter eater. Okay, so quarter eater is a term for these types of games, I guess. That are like... You're kind of like just meant to die over and over and over again, and then it's like meant to be unfair. and it's meant to be a bit clunky and difficult. Stick to snakes? Hey, what does that mean? Oh, they had DRM on this? Oh, the cleric ability. Yeah, I remember that now. Okay, I like that this person complaining. This review is a bit funny because this person complaining about Capcom is out of touch with their audience because they put DRM on this game. But when they released this game, it was literally a game meant to suck as much money out of you as possible. So I don't, like, were they not out of touch then? Do you like Russian malware on your system and don't want to pay AAA price for it? Then this title is for you. The music, I thought the music was good. I liked the music. There doesn't make too much sense. You can play it. Yeah. No. Like I'm not defending the emulator. I'm just saying, like, it's just funny that the comment is like they're out of touch now, as if they were in touch when they made this game back in the day. Okay, Kryder just putting a random Steam game in the chat. Sure, why not? Just gonna open it out of view because this is a porno game. What the hell is this? What is this? Malware time. I just tuned in and I think I misunderstood. What is this? I thought we were recommending games. Okay, so you're recommending me this game. We were not recommending, we were reviewing, but I mean, it's pretty much the same thing. Thanks for the malware shit. What? This game isn't even out yet. Why are you recommending it? It's not even out yet, you sicko. Okay, I'll put it on the list. Here. 1 second. It's called Tenebus. Like a bussy. I have shares in the company. Oh, that makes sense. Tenebus. We'll just set this to 0, 0. Mid. Unannounced. Friday. There we go. Streaming, sure. Multiplayer, maybe. There you go. Enjoy. It's on the list now. Alright. GG everyone. 826. Yeah, I'll get to it soon. I'll get to it any moment now. I promise. Okay. Anything else that needs to be said about this game? I think we're pretty good. Overall, enjoyable experience. Had fun with the co-op in it. That's like pretty much where I'm at. I don't think I need to delve into too much deeper than that. I'll save the. Let me close this game down. Oh no. Alright, we're fine. I'll save the wheel spin for next time. So this was the 6th game, I think, that we spun. Wait 1 second. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was the 6th. We have 4 more games left before we jump into Yakuza, everyone. What a crazy time to be alive, huh? Let's go see if anyone's streaming. Good timing too. Ah! I don't know why Twitch is spamming me with the like, hey, accept or reject our content policy. Alright, gamers, thank you all so much for your intake. Hope you all had a fantastic video gaming time. I'll be back regular time on Tuesday at 10:00 no time, 10 a.m. GMT, +1 or 2 in American hours. I don't know. Schedule down there, local time zone, all that good stuff. We'll be spinning our cool, fancy wheel. Let's go take a gander at it real quick. We'll be spinning this wheel with all the games on it. There are currently 68 entries on it. We're down from like 100 or whatever when it released, so there are a lot of potential games that we could end up with here. We've had a really good variety, so I've been really happy with that. A lot of different people getting games too, so that's cool. It's definitely functioning as intended, even though 95% of the games on the wheel are mine. Somehow we've gotten like 2 Endaline games or something. Well, to see something. I think that's a Cthulhu horror game or something. So, but yeah. Thanks so much. If you're there, feel free to stream to Discord. Good stuff. Oops, Discord. Please check out Mr. Baggy Pants. Thanks so much for raid. Super appreciate that. Let's head over to our video game friend Motis. Here's the raid. Here are the raid messages. GG, good stream, good game everyone. Fun experience. Video games are cool. I look forward to seeing what we spin up next. If it's gonna be is it gonna be a good game? Is it gonna be a bad game? Is it gonna be a game I quit after 35 minutes? Who knows? I guess we'll all have to tune in on Tuesday to find out. Wait, you can actually play 4-player co-op inside the bar too? That's crazy. That's gonna be so much fun. What the helly? I don't think there's anything else that needs to be said. I'll be back, like I said. Everyone have a great rest of your Sundays. See you on Tuesday in 2 days. Keep fought and falls, and bye-bye. Bye, Kryda. The dance macabre.